EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich here with your outlook for April 1st, 2020, and not going to start off with any April Fool's jokes. No snow this week, so I know you're going to hear from a few of these weather sources out there that think they're being funny, but there's no snow upcoming in this week. We're done with snow for the year, and we're going to have partly to mostly cloudy skies today. I think we're starting off mostly cloudy with this system off to our south. That's this system moving off the Carolinas. Now, there will be some clouds associated with that. No precipitation, but we are going to have some clouds early on that will thin during the course of the afternoon hours, and we'll actually have temperatures near average for this time of year for highs today and lows overnight tonight as we turn partly cloudy as the system moves away overnight. So I don't have any precipitation to speak about in the shorter term, but we do have the damn high-res future simulated satellite. So this is looking at 8 o'clock in the morning and see, again, mostly cloudy skies across the region. But look, as we move through the course of the morning and especially in the afternoon here, we start to get these clouds thinning out, especially towards evening, mid to late afternoon, and we clear out overnight. So we will have some clouds hanging on. Some areas will get some peaks of sun a little bit earlier than others, and actually even this morning when you're in the cloud cover, you could have some breaks of sun at least. You can see that here at 8 a.m. You see some breaks here in some spots. So you will have some breaks in the cloud cover, but once that system pulls away, we start to see a decrease universally across the region. So we will be turning partly cloudy overnight tonight. And then let's look at Thursday. Still the trough in place here. You can see that right here. There's a little bit of a trough still sitting here. So just enough cold air coming into the region, or cooler air, I should say. Not cold. It's going to keep temperatures very similar to what they are today. Kind of near average, mid-50s, mid-upper 50s for highs. If you get a little bit further north across the northern parts of our coverage area, temperatures might not get too far above 50. So because of the trough that's in place through Thursday, we'll have temperatures still hanging near average. And the same thing's going to hold here on Friday, I think. But this is more related to cloud cover. There's a system offshore. This is the same system that's going to be same system that's moving south of our region yesterday. It's going to kind of hang around offshore. The reason it's doing that is we have some blocking in place. So it's going to keep this system in play here way off the coast. Okay, so it's not going to capture bring up the coast. None of that nonsense. But this is going to capture it well off the coast and retrograde it, which means it brings it back toward the coast. And because of that, you have, at the same time, you have an upper level low sitting up here. You have this low here that is retrograded now backwards toward the coast. Not far, but far enough that there could be some clouds associated with this. This is looking at early on Friday. And there could be some cloud cover associated with this coming in from the north and east across our region in between these two systems. And that's going to be in the Friday to Saturday time frame. So there could be more clouds than sun that we're dealing with, but still not looking at any precipitation during this time frame. And then once we get to Saturday, we're going to have an upper level ridge that's going to build in that even in spite of this system here being here, the upper level low sitting right here, then some cloud cover still in play. It's going to warm up, I think, once we get to the weekend with this upper level ridge moving its way into the region. And that trend will continue here on Sunday. So temperatures here are going to get into the 60s is the bottom line for Saturday and Sunday, and it's going to continue into next week as that upper level ridge continues over our area. Could be a weak frontal boundary coming at us here on Sunday. This has been trending less and less. If you've seen the previous videos that I did, I showed a little bit more than this. This is actually a cold front. Sort of, okay? Weak cold front, very little precipitation out in front of it here, though. So it could be we're listing a stray shower, isolated shower, later in the day here on Sunday when this moves through. No cold air pushed behind us whatsoever, so it does absolutely nothing for the temperatures. And then Monday, we're back to partly cloudy skies, getting well into the 60s for highs, so maybe mid-60s for highs across most of the region here on Monday. And then we have increasing clouds here on Tuesday with the system moving off to our south. We'll have to keep an eye on this. It's awfully close. The southern areas might get into some showers here as this is currently modeled. But this could end up either missing altogether or maybe coming a little bit further north. There's a lot of different possibilities with something that you're looking at day 7. So this is next Tuesday. We'll keep an eye on this. We do have a 40% chance of showers on this day for a few areas, but we'll see how this evolves during the week ahead. Right now, it does look like it's going to be mild continuing into Tuesday of next week. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchich. That is your outlook for April 1st, 2020. Have a great Wednesday.